Hi, I'm TJ.
And I'm Kayla.
And we are Sailing Away with T and K. We are one day away from vacation. One more work day.
It's here.
Thank God it's over. It will be at Christmas, but we got real quick because we got some people who have a show after us tonight. They have a little bit of early out than usual, but real quick, want to cover one thing. We did get a call from Sherry on Monday. She got an extension for our group cruise.
I know, that's awesome.
Yep. So
our $25 per person, $50 per cabin. It was set to expire this Tuesday on December 17th, but Sherry called and was able to get it extended until February 5th,
2021.
2021. So she added almost 2 months to it. So that's really awesome.
Exactly.
So if you haven't booked with us to be on our 2022 book, 2022 group cruise on the Carnival Mardi Gras, there is still time for you to join.
Or if you are, pretty much we're not cruising yet, there's still, work on getting things straight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was watching Leo Loco and Don, my normals every day. They're thinking March, April. So if you lose the Mardi Gras cruise before then, a lot of cruises are booked up. There's still room on our cruise to jump on. We still have those on hold. So
well, I know a lot of people were apprehensive to book anything when we're not sailing.
So
agreed. Maybe wait till the first of the year. Let us get back up and running, and then you can join us.
Get some clarity before then. So you got time, a little more time to do everything. So real quick chat. First in the box, Mr. Dewey Ski. I cannot wait to meet Dewey.
Yes, he will be one picking my seat early so it doesn't get taken. He is one of the ones joining us on that group cruise in 2022. Mm-hmm. So we love and adore Dewey. Can't wait to meet him in person.
Also, we got Mr. Blaine here from Really Creative Travel.
Hey, Blaine.
Blaine's
been getting places early.
I know, he's Blaine early lately. Of course, the great Bill and Lucy from MGM Family Travel.
Welcome.
Miss Holly Ayers, which we don't pronounce her last name now properly. The Gator, Anthony Simone. Now, I wonder if there's going to be trash talk because Blaine's Hardcore Alabama. We got the Gator here. The SEC Championship is this weekend with Gators versus Bama for the SEC this weekend.
All I know is Grinchmas is this weekend.
I know. Let's see. We got Jonathan Short.
Hey, Jonathan.
Oh, I know this man right here. Magnificent Germany with Darren. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I know him and Blaine have been going at it because Darren is hardcore Gator, Florida. So it's for the championship, chance at the playoffs. And let's see, Stephanie McClure from the Cruise World's here. How you doing?
Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie. And more people slowly coming in. So let's get to our guests because, like I said, we don't got a lot of time for them tonight because they are on the show right after us. They are the leader of the crew, Ronnie and Alma from Life is Good Today.
Let's just put this up here for a minute. LSU.
15-yard penalty. On that first down.
Oh, Anthony said, I'm going to be in Vegas for Christmas. I'm leaving Sunday. Oh, fun.
Okay. Well,
let's
bring our guest in. Hey, guys.
What's going on?
Woo! Woo! I love a good woo. I was actually, while I was doing some show prep for you, I ended up watching a whole bunch of old Ric Flair promos. Well, I am a wrestling nerd, so I love that old NWA 80s, Four Horsemen, Dusty Rhodes, Jimmy Superfly. That's kind of like my jam, so I love watching the old promos. So I was like, I went to go work on this show. Now I'm in a Ric Flair hole. Awesome. Well,
that's right.
So how's everything up there in North Carolina today?
North Kakalaki.
North Kakalaki, that's right.
Now, where in North Carolina are y'all again?
About an hour west of Charlotte.
Well, hour west of Charlotte, because I lived in Fayetteville for 2 years while I was going to college up there. So I'm trying to think. Okay, I kind of know where you're at in my head to a point.
We do. Y'all reached a big milestone today on your channel. So Life is Good Today reached 1,000 subscribers.
We can say that word.
Okay, subscribers on their channel today. Congrats.
And I know just from our our group, our chat with Cherry. You're just all your waivers hours now. So if you guys have a chance, turn on their playlist. Even if you can't really watch her at work, because I do sometimes. What I'll do is
Turn it on and go to work.
Well, but here's the trick though. You gotta have them on, but you have to have the volume on. So if you're doing a computer at work, turn the volume on the computer off, but keep the volume on YouTube on so they get the credit for it. So that's one thing I do every day because we do a thing where you all watch channels. So I make sure to play a list, and I actually have them on right now on their list in here. So
yep, congratulations.
Yes, I know that's
definitely.
Thank you. I mean, we've got a lot of push this past month from actually tonight, Thursday, we've got Russell Blues on. And friends of Russell have pushed us in the past month to get that 1,000 subscribers. Now, not to say that we don't appreciate everybody else, because we do. It takes everybody to every single one counts. But in the past month, that's where we got the push.
And what y'all done for Russell, especially with the cruise industry being down, helped him out because they've had a lot of problems in the Philippines. He's from the Philippines, Craig. I just want to make sure. I know they've had like an earthquake. They've had a lot of bad weather there, just like here. So, and every little bit helps. So you guys done tremendous for him over here. And kudos to y'all for. But the biggest question I was thinking about saying, how'd y'all find Russell, by the way?
I'm not exactly sure how I found him.
Well, I think it was through Johnny Shaw because we cruised with Johnny, and then we actually have made friends on Facebook with a lot of employees of the ship, like our favorite bartenders. So through some of they're friends with each other. I think that's
right.
Russell.
We reached out to some of those to give some names to possibly contact, and that could have been where we come up with Russell.
Okay, because
cool.
like the concept, he'll be doing karaoke stuff on their
awesome.
shows. That's always. I love your concept.
Kayla sing.
What?
We can't wait to hear Kayla sing.
Oh Lord, no.
Let me tell you something about Kayla.
I'll make an unjoyful noise.
Her parents, well, her mom, her aunts, her uncles, pretty much that generation all did. The aunts and uncles, all the kids.
I got nothing.
They did get that. It's kind of funny, but the rest of them all can, on your mom's side, can all have that gift. But y'all did, for some reason, none of y'all did.
It's okay.
Okay. So another question I got: how'd y'all come with your channel name? Life is good today.
It's just a fact.
It's just a fact. I mean, really, we think of what could be a good channel name. So, if you've listened to Toes by Zach Brown Band,
I have, yes.
Life is good today. And I'm like, that's our feeling. I mean, we watched the video.
I think it actually came from our motto in life is too short not to be happy.
Right. That's
okay.
And then life is good today kind of.
So it's just that, just that Caribbean island feel that Zach Brown Band's got, just like Jimmy Buffett, and it's just, you just feel good. I mean, that music just gets you mindset into the Caribbean, and it's just
definitely.
I get to doing this stuff.
Okay, I see you're having your drink of choice today. I always forget the name. I could not remember it today, and I was kind of on the phone a lot. So, what do you call it? What's the name again?
This right here, this drinky drink is called Orange Springs Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Oh.
And it's just a Grey Goose vodka with a local drink called Diet Cherry Lemon Sundrop.
Oh, and always that hand.
Diet cherry lemon
Sundrop.
It's
I think I remember that when I lived there. I think I may have had that before because I was.
Calories come from the vodka, and there's no carbs. It's keto. This is keto.
Very keto.
Diet.
Yes.
Diet
Very
friendly.
true. Okay, another question.
Honestly, joking.
He stopped. He's breathing.
Is he?
Yeah.
Sorry, the cat's choking off screen.
Okay. Yes, he was. Sometimes he comes here, sometimes he's not. But we were hearing hairballs in there from the Unlimited Shedder over there. So Ric Flair. I know you guys started doing the Woo, which is synonymous with Ric Flair. That's been his jam forever. Were you a fan of him growing up? Was like I think did this just organically happen with the Woo? Just caught on.
Well, I mean, I grew up watching wrestling.
Okay.
I go to my grandmother's house on the weekends, and wrestling was always. We watched wrestling Saturday mornings and hee haw on Saturday nights. That's just what we did. And you saw Ric Flair, the Four Horsemen. I actually met Arn Anderson at a Kiss concert.
Oh wow,
Charlotte, which is pretty cool. But
level Arn. I was actually doing this podcast today.
Are you a wrestling fan?
Or did Ronnie have to explain where this whole Woo and Ric Flair character?
No, my sister was a wrestling fan, so I am knowledgeable, but not a fan.
I haven't really watched wrestling in several years. I mean, every once in a while I might be flipping through the channels and see it, and I'll stop and just check it out. But that was more of my younger years.
I am actually allergic to all sports. But I am a supportive wife, so I watch them sometimes just to be supportive.
Darius playing the game, I love it. So, another question: is there now? What exactly are you? I know we all know you're going to school, Ronnie. What are you studying right now?
I'm going to get my master's in business administration.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I heard you want to eventually be a teacher at the community college, correct? That's the goal.
That was the goal. I kind of transformed that to maybe being a remote teacher. With everything going on in the world today, I mean, I can sit right here at the house and do online classes. So there's a lot of colleges that are doing that. So,
as a teacher, that's probably a good plan.
Yeah. And Miss Alma, you're a nurse, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Do you work at a clinic? Do you work at a hospital, or?
I work at the hospital.
Okay, awesome. I know. Well, kudos to you, because I know, especially with all this stuff going on, it's got to be insane for you right now.
It's a little crazy. It's definitely a little crazy. But, I think that's just the life of a nurse in general. We just deal with whatever crazy comes at the time.
Agreed. So, all right. Roll on, I guess. Okay. Do you have like a daily travel show y'all watch by a chance? Outside of our small community, like a bigger channel y'all watch, like someone who does content every day, like Leah Loca or Don or Bruce?
I don't. I mean, I spend more time on the smaller channels. I mean, I do, watch Lolita Loca and Sharon C and Prayer DJ on some of the stuff. But again, I spend more of my time with Selling Away with TNK and Ronnie's Hump Day Hangout.
And I will say that I watch a lot more than I chat in, because I'll come in from work and I'm tired and I'm watching on the big screen, but I'm not chatting in it. But I'm watching. I watched that Wheel of Fortune. I watched the Jeopardy.
Last night on Honey's.
But I will say, shamefully, I missed Nautical Nurse Nancy this week.
We did too. We've been it's when you have vacation up next week with my job, I've been staring at computer screens all day. There's just so much of screens I can handle in a day. Exactly, but
sometimes you have to step away. I mean, that's right.
Mama's a Ronnie supporter.
He's definitely that. Absolutely, I'm a lucky man.
Oh yes, you are. So, when was your moment that you decided like we want to do a YouTube channel?
That was him. That was all.
Let me.
I told him he's crazy.
Yeah, she told me that's crazy. Of course, but she still supported me. Anything I do, she always supports me. But I guess we started about a year ago, or a little over about a year and a half ago, I guess now. But it all, going back to school during the summer, I have nothing to do, so I'm trying to figure out what can I do. And I'm sitting watching YouTube videos of cruising and all that kind of thing. I'm like, hey, why don't I just start doing that too? And so, of course, I uploaded old pictures, made picture videos, starting off like a lot of people do, and it just went from there. I mean, we just like to have fun, and we've got a lot of great information from other people. If we're gonna go on a cruise,
we look it up. Yep.
I'm checking out this port. What can I do? You know, I mentioned Para DJ earlier. I mean, I love their videos. They do their port.
He especially loves the free and frugal part.
That's right. And you do in this port, free and frugal, and I'm like, that's mine. That's what I need to know.
Yeah.
It's cheap. You know, I'm not big on the
Free and frugal.
That's it. I mean, so that's how we got. That's how we got our start. I mean, just we just want to. Hey, we can do this too, and maybe we can help somebody else out.
Yeah,
I agree
that's
with
kind of how we had started. We had watched a ship tour of what boat?
It was the Vista. It was EECC.
It was an EECC video. It was a ship tour.
It was right after we got off my first cruise, and you're like, let's look at this. So I was like, let me see if let me just randomly go on YouTube because
it was your idea to start a channel. So
yes,
it would have never been my jam.
Well, you agreed to it because, well, like our story, we said before, it was panorama. There were a lot of videos of the panorama. We were like, oh, we're going here in March. Let's film it, and we'll be one of the first tours of the ship. This would be an awesome idea. Then world crashed. So
yeah. I mean, that's. Oh yeah, this past year's been a doozy for sure. I mean, we've had a couple cruises canceled, but there's been good stuff out of this.
oh yeah.
I feel like even though we haven't been on a cruise in a year, like we've met so many people like through this channel that we probably never would have.
Oh, around the world too.
Yeah,
pretty much. Not just in our country. It'd be
like I feel like we've connected to more people over the internet than we do on a cruise.
yeah. So I mean, I like I said, I love our community. So like we got to meet y'all, Q's, us, and more. You know, we have friends. We can say we have friends in Australia, down unders. Brad and Kim. Bill and Lucy. So it's just been awesome doing it. Hey, some more. Hey, Sherry. Welcome in. So, all right, the bummer. Oh, I said Sherry, and my phone calls Siri. So
every time he says Sherry, his phone comes up with Siri. She's asking what does he need?
Yeah.
Okay, so before Mambo 19 happened, how many cruises did you have planned for 2020? I always like because everybody's got like a certain number. I was like hearing that.
We've been trying to do 3 a year.
Okay.
So in 2020 we
did go on one.
We went
year.
on one in January.
One.
We were doing one in. We were supposed to do one in July, and we were supposed to do one in October.
So we had 3.
July and October
got canceled.
Okay.
And then we have a plan for February. We canceled that, and then we've got another one planned in May.
Back in May.
May could happen. May. I think that's going to be the round when things. I think phase 1's going to happen around April. That's going to be the guinea pig cruisers.
I will say that at my hospital, we are getting vaccinations now.
Mm-hmm.
You just started doing that today. Our governor had a big thing about that today.
All the healthcare got them this week, and I think teachers are next. Mm-hmm. Actually, they're next.
Teachers, the government essential, so I'll be on that list. So for government essential.
So Alma, have you gotten the vaccine?
No, I will. Just it's by appointment only.
Okay.
Gotcha. That's gotta be pretty cool knowing that's there and
it just started this week.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm so
that's
happy.
How we were.
Yeah. So
I mean, teachers are next, but I feel like that'll be after the beginning of the year.
Hopefully so. But yeah, you need because they're not told the kids have it, they're told they're going virtual.
They'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so it's like nothing suspicious.
And we've been getting a lot of those emails every day. They're dropping like flies.
Okay. All right. So what's your cruise line choice?
Carnival.
Okay.
Carnival people. I mean.
But that's based off of only what we know.
Because we're creatures of habit.
We are, and we're very loyal.
We are. I mean, so we started out in 2013 with some friends on a Carnival ship and enjoyed it. I've told the story many times. I was sick 3 out of the 5 days, but still loved it so much that, we're addicted to cruising right now. I mean,
we actually waited a little while after our first cruise before we cruised again.
It was 2017.
The second cruise is really what addicted us. Like,
yeah,
we started like booking them then.
guys. That's how I was.
What is your level with Carnival?
Gold.
Where does it go?
Uh,
Oh, like you, Kayla.
Yeah.
oh,
We're not royal like Kayla.
oh, she's
She's up here. We know.
she's. When I got to cruise with her, I was there like, oh dang, these are perks. Like I'm not used to this. And I'm walking with a blue card. People are just staring at me. It's like I'm with her.
Well, I don't know. I think at first you didn't really know it was gonna be that big of a deal. Like, oh, she's platinum and I'm blue. But then, like, he saw very quickly, like, wow, I'm with a rock star.
Right now, with busting her bubble, there's one day I wasn't feeling too hot. It was right after we went to Jamaica on Vista. We were in the library, just kind of hanging. I just wanted to be somewhere quiet for a bit. We saw like a 9-year-old kid walk around with a not platinum,
No,
a diamond.
diamond.
Yeah,
They had a white card.
Yeah, a 9-year-old. I'm like, oh babe, a 9-year-old just trumped you.
Man,
If we were to go on another cruise line, it would be NCL.
I think, yeah.
That was the that was the third one we got canceled. We were supposed to go on we were actually the breakaway, the whatever the big was it vlogging cruise that's happening 2023. We were supposed to do that same itinerary for New Year's this year, and I was actually real excited about that cruise. So I was ready to try something new. So yeah, I'm gonna do NCL, Disney, and I think we'll retry Royal Caribbean soon too. So
Disney's probably not for us.
I
think it could be fun though.
Without, like, I don't have any kids, and I went with a group that didn't have children, and it was okay. The kids that, like, in my mind, I was like, this is a kids cruise. They're gonna be everywhere, and like, I'm not at work, so I don't want to see them. But they were really like tucked away in their departments doing stuff. Like, they really did have a lot of adults only things, because I think they do a lot with the kids, and they promote a lot of adults only stuff. So I was surprised.
On a Carnival cruise, if the hot tub is full of kids, I'm like, God, why are all these kids in the hot tub? On a Disney cruise, I'll be like, those kids are having fun because this is their cruise line. And that's how I feel.
That's how we look at it. But I mean, we love it. Don't get wrong.
We love our grandbabies.
We've got 5 kids and 7 grandbabies, 8 if you count Tommy Boy, but which is his birthday. So everybody send out birthday wishes to Tommy Boy over in Australia.
Niece's son's birthday.
Okay.
But yeah.
So when you get on a cruise ship, what's the first thing y'all typically do?
Drink.
God, or outside of that, like after I knew that answer was coming, but outside that, like, what's the, like, is there a certain bar you head to? Is there a certain?
We always head to Lido.
Okay.
And we get, our favorite bar is Atrium, but we always head to Lido. Well, sometimes we go to the Atrium, but we get a Miami Vice. That's our first drink on the ship, a Miami Vice.
That just puts us in the mood of cruising.
It's a Caribbean feel.
And then, of course, we tend to, go get us something to eat and just hanging out. And
we kind of usually tour the ship first.
A little bit.
Especially if it's a new ship. We want to
get our bearings.
Yeah.
Just to get our bearings before muster drill and just.
But now we are ones that as soon as we can get to our room, we do a little room tour, and we unpack. And things are hung up, things are put in their place. Our room is very neat and tidy.
That's how general is over here. We get in the room, it's bags. It's like bags on the bed. You unpack. You're not allowed to leave this room till you're done unpacking.
Well, like, move in and put all them bags up.
Yep.
That's us. We like to get unpacked.
The suitcases go under the bed. There's nothing laid out. Everything's got a place and everything's in its place, and that's the way you're supposed to live.
Well, the difference with us, because Miss Special over here, we get to go automatically to our room the second we get on. So that's the first thing we do.
We would.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We go there, and that's when we're on the Royal Caribbean. We're not gonna be special.
I know. Our next cruise is Royal Caribbean. I'm gonna be a peasant again. Peasant status.
Yep.
I bet you don't have any less fun.
No. It'll be great. Sure.
So outside of handbar everything, what are your favorite things to do, like on a sea day when you're on a cruise ship?
I kind of like. I like sea days. I love the brunch.
We're just slower.
We're not huge foodies, but I do enjoy the brunch. I do enjoy the meals. Matter of fact, dinner was one of my favorite things for a long time. I've kind of got over that now, and just because you get so used to the same thing over and over again.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I enjoy pool at the pool deck and just out in the sun.
Well, on port days, we're the type that we're getting up bright and early, bam, we're getting ready so we can get off the ship. And,
Trivia's fun.
So on sea days, we might even sleep in just a little bit later. Not much because we still want to.
We're usually early risers.
Yeah, so.
That's pretty much how we are. He's on cruise. We're early, right?
I'm a napper though. Like I nap during the day. Well, it's something about a cruise. Like I hope I don't call that napping, but I don't know. That cruise is like rocking me to sleep the whole time.
We
I love sleeping on a cruise.
We get an interior room, and now of course that's because I'm cheap. I'm a thrifty.
Frugal.
That's right. I'm frugal. So, but the interior rooms are awesome for napping.
Yeah, they are. They're colder, darker. Yeah.
I like it. I like that concept interior, but I'm just claustrophobic. I have to have at least a window where I can see. I'm just. So
you can see the big water that you would never survive in.
Yes, I gotta be able to see that. Well, I don't know. I may make it. I'm not gonna be like Jack. I'm getting on that door too.
You went with Kayla.
Oh, we're floating on that door. So yeah.
I shouldn't say this, but let me just say we were backstage, and I just heard, "I love you, baby. I love you too." I was like, "Oh."
I think always that Fleetwood Mac and Lincoln Park are always like our pre-show criteria.
Well, they heard you tell me that.
Yeah,
that's part of it too.
Because I love you, baby.
Oh yeah, that's it. Every show. That's
adorable.
Best I've ever had on a cruise.
They are. Something about them cruise naps.
I would say I am not a napper whatsoever on land, but even I nap on cruise from time to time.
I don't know. It's maybe just I'm so relaxed or like carefree. There's no stress, or it could be the movement. I don't know. But I'm a fan.
So I heard my advice. Outside that, is there like a certain drink you stick to on a cruise ship, or are you just there for the variety of drinks the whole time?
During the daytime, when it's sunny outside and you're on a pool deck and it's hot, I stick to the frozen drinks. I try different ones. The sweet frozen Caribbean type drinks. But when the evening approaches, it's usually Grey Goose and
we can't get Bowling Springs Kool-Aid on the ship.
It was Sprite, so now we do Sierra Mist with a lime.
So it's just
it's a light.
It's light.
It's not heavy on your gut.
More refreshing. But yeah, the fruity drinks during the day by the pool kind of thing.
Smoke detector.
And we just changed all of them.
Like literally, I had to borrow a ladder. In this room, it's going off it. I need to borrow my buddy's ladder because I need a 12-foot ladder.
Our house is possessed.
We have electrical issues to a point with those. So
our house eats light bulbs. It really does. Like we have a light bulb that blows every week.
It seems like ours does the same.
And it happens to be our 3-way bulb that costs us a fortune every time.
Ooh.
So apparently it's eating our batteries. Like we literally just changed them.
I'm gonna have to change it before we go. But yeah, so there are questions. I always like to ask this. Packing wise, are y'all early packers or like day before or night before?
Couple days before.
Couple days.
Not early packers. Not really late neither. There's so many things you can't pack to the last minute though.
Yeah,
totally. I use my makeup. I use my flat iron. I use my hairbrush. I use all this stuff, and then I don't have travel makeup.
I'm the type that hey, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Hey, come on. And it's like, well, I gotta have this, and I gotta have that.
I gotta have this in the morning.
I'm like, oh my god.
We have to pack the night before because Onyx goes into depression. We have like everything's in the closet, like ready to be packed, but the suitcase can't come out.
The second he hears it roll the hardwood floor, he is going nuts.
He's in mourning.
I will say it's easier to pack in the wintertime for Caribbean vacation than in the summertime, because in the summertime I'm wearing those summer clothes, but in the wintertime I'm not wearing those summer clothes, so I can pack them all.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Yeah, well, because we usually normally do like a New Year's Eve cruise. So
Yeah.
you just need heavy clothes the day you get on, the day you get off. Because shoot, by your first sea day, you're out in the Gulf. It's 80 degrees again. You're fine. So I definitely agree with you on that. Oops, sorry. So, what's your port you go out the most with cruising? Like, do you have a port of choice you like?
Not that we like it, it's just close. Is Charleston.
Charleston, okay.
How far is that from y'all?
3.5 hours.
It's 3.5. I mean, it's not drive. It's not bad. I mean,
It's actually a very good port. We don't have a problem with the port. It's just the fact that they only go to the Bahamas.
Well, not
unless you do a Journeys cruise.
Well, they've actually started going to Bermuda like once or twice a year.
Yeah.
But it's typically you're going to Nassau, Freeport,
Half Moon Cay,
Princess Cay.
We have our closest is New Orleans. Galveston is the second, but like they all go to Mexico, Jamaica, Belize, and Honduras. That's it.
It's Western Caribbean. That's one reason why we kind of like talk when we talk about when we go out cruise. Like, let's just fly to Florida. The flights aren't bad there. We can do Southwest because they're cheap. They're good cheap, and we can get to Port Canaveral, Miami. So
we can't even do Southwest. They don't fly out of Charlotte.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Ooh, that sucks.
I know. We looked into it recently to go to Cancun, and it's like not available. Not available. I don't know if they don't do it at all or it's just
How
this crazy time.
how far is Raleigh Durham Airport away from y'all?
3 hours.
Yeah, it's probably a 3-hour.
I know I used to fly home on Southwest while I was going to play college ball up there. I know they got Southwest, so. Because I flew a ton back home.
We might could look at Asheville or Granville, Spartanburg.
Well, I get into the smaller planes like.
But yeah, they're usually smaller.
Allegiant Airport, which we've used to go to Florida.
We love Allegiant.
Oh, it's
for cheap.
Cheap.
It's great for cheap.
Until you start adding on bags and all that other stuff.
Yeah. They'll kill with all that luggage.
Yeah, it's they'll upcharge for everything, but it's still not bad.
All right. So, what's your favorite port you've been to so far?
What do you mean, port? As far as destination? Port?
Destination, yes, sir.
You see where we're at right now? Our background.
I see where
but this is our favorite port right here, and it is Half Moon Cay in the Bahamas.
Hey, it's one of those keys.
I have not been there yet.
Yeah, that Half Moon Cay is Carnival's private island.
It is.
Very beautiful.
It was actually our very first on our very first cruise.
I guess you should go on when you say port. This is our favorite beach. Right. When you say port, there's not a lot of port there, but our favorite beach, favorite water.
Well,
but like now Cozumel water is pretty awesome too.
Oh, we had a great time in Cozumel. That's probably our second, I think, destination.
We like Jamaica too, though.
Well, we like everywhere, baby. But no, of course, Half Moon Cay, our very first cruise, I was sick 3 out of 5 days, but this day I was only sick like half the day.
Yeah.
But I may not being able to swim. I mean, I can walk out to my chest, and I'm talking.
It's like pool water.
A football length out there, and and if I'm out here in my chest, and I can see my toes, and the fish are swimming around us, and it's like just a perfect day.
Gotcha.
So
tell me, I know y'all recently met a bunch of people down Cancun, which that looks so awesome. Was that your first time flying into Cancun?
Yes.
It was, yeah.
Because actually, first time flying into another country.
Right.
How'd y'all like getting out of customs and going through the sea of like people trying to take your money, travel agents?
Well, we're smarter now.
We're smart. Now, even though we had people tell us don't fall for it, but we're going through there and we thought we was out of the craziness, and then bam, hey, you're with Expedia, and I'm like, yeah, your driver is.
But
blah, blah,
I'll tell you
blah,
what,
and
after 3 hours on a plane and 3 hours in customs, I listened to this for a little bit. And Ronnie tried to be polite, and then my crazy come out.
And it's like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, no. And I'm like, all right, we got to go. We got to go.
I was like,
But I said, no. Y'all don't understand. She's fixing to go crazy on y'all.
I remember we did our honeymoon camp. We just got accustomed. She was like, I want to get settled. And just like, no. Get your crap together. Get behind me. And when I stop, you stop. But as far as I go, do not make eye contact. You stare straight. When we get out the doors, we're gonna find out it's red, white, and blue, and what they're wearing. We do not stop till we see that bus. And she's like trying to stop. Well, no, do not. We're in the trap still. We're in the trap. And we're can't get a June now. So I've had our sit down. Her parents be like, because they never flown there. You're like, okay, I'm going to repeat this every time I see you until we go, because this is how it is.
Oh yeah, it was definitely crazy. Now we watched I get who told us about it? Nancy and whoever else said just keep going. They all said keep going, don't stop, don't pay attention to nobody, go out there. But we got caught. But it didn't take long. She's about to
I just kept, and she'll tell you, I kept on repeating, like when people walk up, no, I'm last about you the whole way out. Like I was like, I'm not doing this today. This is honeymoon time. I don't care. I just want to get to our resort. So, yeah. And also, I mean, I was, when y'all were going through that, because we actually were going through our I was like, oh, they're going through a hurricane. You get a taste of us. So I get a thing on my phone. It's like, oh, it's also heading to us too. Great. But I mean, I couldn't believe they stopped selling alcohol when hurricanes come. When that's the time you sell alcohol.
No, I know it. It was crazy. It's like, oh my God, oh no alcohol. I'm like, oh my God. I'm on Porco Polo. Does anybody have any beer in their fridge? I don't like beer, but hey, y'all got beer in your fridge? Come on.
Well, she can tell you when we do our hurricane shopping, it's cases of water, alcohol we need just in case, ice, meat, stuff that's going to say more alcohol just in case. Like, you can go to any grocery store in Louisiana during hurricane season, it's double the quality of alcohol, beer, liquor, wine, everything here. Like, that's a radar.
Dewey said our group alone would have financed at least a day of services.
You're right. Hey, Dewey's a great guy. I mean, I tell you what.
Dewey, you ever get a chance to vacation with Dewey?
Dewey's
awesome. He's coming on our group cruise.
Absolutely.
I'm very excited to meet him.
Of course, we love Nautical Nurse Nancy.
Nancy, love Jonathan Shore, which they hit a milestone too this week. They hit 100, so they get to get there.
Absolutely, that's awesome.
I told you I called him. I was calling at 99. I told kids like, get on your personal. If you have it on the shorts, let's get them over the hump. The first big hump you gotta do.
You're right. That's the first big hump at 100, and that's seems like a long time ago for us. I mean, like I say again,
that seems like yesterday.
It does kind of seem like yesterday because I mean, up until this past month, I mean, we were in the
gain some, lose some, gain some, lose some.
And
how long have y'all had your channel?
Year and a half.
About a year and a half.
Okay. Yeah, I just like I tell okay, I like seeing everybody succeed. So actually, Sarah from Q's Cruiser, she told me this like, hey, did you hear that? Hey, you have something to talk about because they just hit Ryan Alma hit him also. I was like, what? Let me go. I didn't know about this because I haven't on YouTube yet.
I didn't personally advertise it, and it's not because I'm proud of hitting the 1K. Yeah. I mean, that wasn't our ultimate goal or anything like that. We just want to get on here and have a great time, and but like Mr. Ronnie from the Beach Live, I mean, he said you're getting this push by through Russell's friends because you're helping Russell out. So it's karma. It's coming back to you because you're helping him out, and so I wasn't really going to do it because I'm like to me, it didn't seem like I really earned those people because, it's not, they may not ever watch our channel, but at the same time, we still appreciate everything that we've got.
Well, I tell this to Kay a lot. Just like one of my mottos, you put good in, you get good out. You help the man out in his time of need, and you're getting good back. That's how the world works. Like I tell her, you put bad in, you're gonna get bad out. You put good in, you're gonna get good out. So you guys put good in, you got this is your reward right around Christmas time too, which is even better. So
Even better, absolutely. I mean, it's awesome. But yeah, I was gonna actually say it tonight on our channel. I wasn't really going. This morning when I got up and we were over the 1K mark. And I was gonna say, well, tonight I'll announce it, but it's okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No,
You're good.
no, Sarah and Ronnie this morning, they were like, hey, Bo, I'm like, and they was talking about it, and even in our mod group that we help each other out in and stuff like that. So I mean, it's okay. It wasn't like
We appreciate you recognizing us.
absolutely.
Well, that's a big accomplishment.
Yeah, so we got a little bit of time left, y'all, because of course you guys gotta get Russell get set for your show. Just tell I think most people know y'all, but if anybody else hasn't, tell them a little about your channel and everything.
I'm Alma.
And I'm Ronnie, and
Life is good today.
Life is good today. And life is good today, any day with Miss Alma. I mean, she's awesome. I mean, again, like we said earlier, I mean, she supports me in everything I do, and I'm pretty much the one that does the majority of the stuff on our channel. She's just a
He
pretty
does the
face.
majority of stuff here too.
Man, I mean, she allows me. She has allowed me to go back to school, which was a big dream of mine. So she's awesome. But our channel, like we said before, our motto is "Life's too short not to be happy." And here in our I guess I don't know how to say it, but our later years, we've discovered this that we've got to make ourselves happy, and so we're out there, we're living life the best we can, and and enjoying life, and we're going out there and cruising. And this year's been crazy stupid, so we've actually started doing other kind of traveling. We went to Cancun. We were supposed to go to Egypt in February.
But everything we've done though, it's really it comes down to the people that you're with.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
I mean, you can be chilling in your backyard with a campfire. If you got good friends with you, you're gonna have a great time. So, and you can be the bestest place in the world and not have friends and it not be a great time.
And you go, oh, that's pretty water, but I'm not having fun. You got to enjoy life with the people that you love and enjoy to be around. And that's what our channel's about, just getting out there and enjoying life and having a great time, no matter where we're at. Hence, life is good today. You got to make it good every day. I mean, it's how you make it. What does old Joe Dirt say? What was the
Life is hard to dig it.
There you go. There you go. But it's just having a great time, making it the best you can make it. If there's drama in your life, get that drama out of your life.
Exactly. I agree with that.
Just have a great time, enjoy life. We're here at almost got all our kids out of the house. We got one, he's still upstairs, starts finishing up his driver's ed.
He should have finished up almost a year ago.
Yeah, it's been postponed, but
because of COVID, he's almost a year behind on his driver's ed.
Yeah, so next week, and
not that I'm in any hurry for him to drive. I mean,
no,
and not that I'm going to drive him because it's not going to happen.
But I want him out of the house. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, guys.
Well, we appreciate y'all taking some time to hang out with us, especially on your own channel day.
Well, we gave everybody a double shot tonight.
Yeah.
So
there you go. I mean, we appreciate you having us on. I mean, we really enjoyed it. I mean,
absolutely.
It's always easy. It's always funner on this side. On the questions or anything, we sit back and do whatever.
All right. Well, we're gonna let y'all go because we know you can get with Russell, get your show ready, have a great show. We'll be in a little bit. So, all right. We'll see y'all there.
We'll see y'all in a little bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was fun.
That was.
Yeah, I love Ryan. I love what they're doing for Russell. And like I said, they put some good in. They expect anything back, and the world rewarded them. So, so I guess for the last 15 minutes, we should talk about what we're doing in one day.
What are we doing?
Go to Orlando for Grinchmas, which, oh God, I am so sad. I haven't watched so many videos this week about it, planned vlogs. I mean, I might do a pop-up vlog through my phone over there so you can get their StreamYard. I found out. Maybe like during the VIP tour at one point so everybody can see the Grinch, give a little Grinch in their lives.
Okay.
What are you looking forward to most on this trip?
Getting away from here.
Okay,
No, just I need a break. As far as Universal, I am looking forward to the Grinchmas. I've been to Universal before, but never at Christmas, so I'm excited to see how it's all going to be decorated and all the special Christmas festivities that they're going to have. And I'm also excited now that you have watched all the Harry Potter movies. I'm excited for you to see Harry Potter.
I can't wait to see all that fun stuff in Harry Potter. I can't wait for all the good treats. We'll say we did a couple things online. We asked our audience, participation, what would be better, the treat trail or the Christmas tree trail?
Mm-hmm.
Which one of the eggnogs I should try? Well, we talked about, we took all suggestion. We're going to do the tree trail. But here's why. The snacks, the tree trail is $10. And you get ornament at the end.
Well, to get the brochure with all the trees you have to find, you have to pay $9.95. But you get a free ornament at the end. You're basically paying for the ornament at the end.
The treat trail, you're going to be paying for all these treats, and at the end, it's a sugar cookie.
Well, the treat trail, they'll give you the pamphlet for free,
but you
have to pay for every snack.
But there's so many other treats that we want to try here that aren't on that list, because that's what even Molly at alleyears.net said, which has been one of our go-to channels for research. There's so many good things. I mean, you got Christmas dinner on a funnel cake. Was it edible cookie?
Cake.
Yeah, it's like funnel cake, fried chicken, gravy, cranberry sauce, stuffing, all top of funnel cake. You got these sticky buns that are about the size of my face there.
We looked at the items on the treat. They sound too similar, treat and tree.
I know.
We looked at the 5 snack items on the treat trail, and out of the 5, we were only interested in maybe about 3.
Yeah.
And that was pushing it a
And
little.
then we watched it. It was like the tree trail will be more, I think, aesthetic for y'all to watch, all vlogs, because every tree is uniquely decorated. It's really, really cool stuff for what we got for the little we got to see. And like I said, there's so many more treats that we get to do there. Like I said, we got a ton of vlog stuff to do, like all the Harry Potter things, our outfits, just being there. I'll probably cry like a baby when I go to Universal because I haven't been home in 12 years, which is a long time. I've been home and I've been Universal 12 years, and it's just going to be a little bit for me. The other thing I can't wait for is fresh air. No, here's why. We live in what's called Cancer Alley in Louisiana by all these plants.
We're used to it here.
Well, here's the thing. When I first moved here, the air here smelled like gasoline. And at the time, I was a smoker. And I was scared to light my cigarette at the time back in the day because I thought the whole state would blow because it literally smelled like gasoline. The last time I went to Florida, which was 2015 to go to Disney, I got like, oh my God, this is what fresh air smells like. Oh, Jesus, this is so good.
I guess because I've lived here all my life.
You're adjusted to it.
You'll notice.
Well, you catch a difference when you're on a cruise. Like the air just feels a little fresher out there, doesn't it? Tastes better.
I've honestly never noticed it.
I noticed things like that.
I will appreciate the air more this time.
Also, just see it decorated for Christmas. I'm also looking forward to it. They're like all the stuff we said. For the first time ever, Universal Studios has beaten Disney at something. And it's that way to do their Christmas. I can't wait to do this VIP tour. It's going to be crazy, awesome. What? Oh, can I do this VIP tour? That's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to go on some newer rides like the Transformer ride, Simpsons ride.
What kind of ride is the Transformer ride?
It's like a moving simulator like Spider-Man.
Okay.
It's like Spider-Man. They got the new Jason Bourne stunt show. That's where Terminator 2 used to be back in the day. They had to close down my favorite thing because of C-19, which the horror makeup show. And also, I can't wait for
They do that at all year?
Yeah, do it all year.
I thought that was a Halloween thing.
No, when you know where Mel's Diner is out there, right?
Yeah, I know where it's at. I just thought that was a Halloween thing that they did.
What they're going to be doing there is stage shows all day.
Okay.
Socially distanced, but I also like the food there too. I mean, that's one thing I'm looking forward to. Not just the treats, but we get to go to Mythos. I've never really ate outside quick service in the parks. This is be also when I was a kid, we went to Hard Rock, Margaritaville, and the quick service. That was it. We didn't really expand on that. So I'm really interested to go to some of these restaurants. Like Cowfish may not happen because we're playing the first day by ear. But I mean, the fact that we could go to NBC Sports or
We've tried to make the trip as close to a cruise as possible in that we purchased everything ahead of time. Like we have the meal plan, we have the photo package. So really like the only thing we should have to pay for, we have our transfers. The only thing left is dinner our first day and then like any souvenirs that we get.
And parking, but we got a $50 coupon to park too on top of everything.
I don't count parking.
Well, that's something we have to pay for.
But that's something I don't count that as universal.
Okay, I'm sorry. I count that's part of the trip.
That's
so
a New Orleans issue.
Gotcha there. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to fly out. I'm ready for this week to be over. This has been a tough week for both of us because you're dealing with the Brads. They're all excited about Santa and Ho-Ho and everything. And
Just got to get through 12 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh, you got 12, so I got 5 o'clock. 5. I'm ready to get there. I'm ready to see this hotel, which is a brand new hotel they have. It's the newest hotel they have on property in the summer. I was ready to get to City Walk and just see that. I love the edge because when you walk into City Walk, it's all compact in the one where the parks are. And when you walk in, you see Bubba Gump Shrimp. You see, actually, you see the movie theater. They have the hot dog joint right there. They got the Quicksilver.
Is that movie theater open?
Yeah, it's open. Okay. It's socially distanced because I saw they also got mini golf too there, right on top of it now.
I remember that, yeah.
Well, that wasn't there when I was there.
That was there the last time I was there.
No, that wasn't. No, they did that after 2008. That was right. Like I love going into like the big Universal store that they have there. I want to see just what's changed, what's been the same. It's been 12 years, so I want to see what's still the same, what's different. Yeah, I just can't wait to walk in that first day and just hear the Christmas music play. Hey, don't make fun of my ear. I'm also ready. The other thing we asked them what eggnog I should try at that little kiosk.
Oh yeah, they were all alcoholic.
Yeah, they're all spiked. Well,
I can't do eggnog.
I think I'm trying
for lactose intolerant reasons.
I think I'm gonna do the sugar cookie. That's what I'm leaning towards big time.
I don't remember the 3, but there was one of them that was like banana. If I would do one, which I can't, but if I were to, it would have been that third. It was the third option. It was a banana one. I don't remember right now.
I'm sorry. This chat stalled because this chat's still going on over here.
Okay, I was wondering. We had the chat up on StreamYard and nobody said anything since 7:38.
Yeah, we just been yapping. I was like, oh, thank God it's going over here. So
I'm sorry we missed all y'all's comments because it stopped.
Yes, Nancy, it's 2 different trails. They got the treat and the tree. Yes.
I think they're too close when you say them, treat and tree. Like I think we should say it as a snack trail and a Christmas tree trail.
Sean's saying Caitlin is a huge Harry Potter fan, and we are both 2 different houses.
Mm-hmm.
She is a Slytherin. I'm a Gryffindor. So we have our clothes for that, which you've seen.
Oh, I hear Onyx. So he made it out of the hairball.
Yes, Honey. They do have Voodoo Donuts. That's actually, I think, day 3 of our breakfast.
A breakfast. Couple mornings.
Well, also they also have the holiday donuts, so we could try a couple that we both get one and share it.
On the treat snacks and snack trail, one of the items was a certain donut from Voodoo Donuts, and like that was one that we were interested in. I mean, we are going to do some of the treats. We will probably get the pamphlet and just check off what we do, and like we'll see how far we get, but I think we're going to focus more on the tree, Christmas tree.
Look, Alma said, had a great time, guys. Say thank y'all for coming on. Especially, I think I'm coming because you guys, it's kind of hard knowing you have a show right after us and, have to make sure you had time. So that was my biggest thing. Did we say hi to Sherry? Hey, Miss Sherry. Hi, dude. I'm sorry if we missed you.
We missed all these chats.
I know.
StreamYard.
I don't know because literally that's crazy. I just don't.
Literally on street there. No.
No.
And no, our last one on StreamYard says 7:38 and it's from Jonathan Short. And it says, "Are you the Grinch from Nancy Live?" And I was like, nobody's saying anything after that.
I was starting to panic too.
So note to self, always check your YouTube as well.
And Margie Butcher, she's getting a $300 onboard credit from traveling, so don't want to risk that. And, oh, that's awesome. We gave that up when we lost Pam for the last time. Because we said we want our money back. Yep, it does. Well, that's why we have dual screens here. Because we went desktop, thank God right now we do, because I always have us playing on the right. That's why we look over here a lot. Well, we have over here, we have that, plus we have like our script, our bullet points, everything like that. So
if one of our mods could put Life is Good Today's link up in about 4 minutes, we're going to head over there, support them. Oh, Sherry said that's why I always have 3 devices going.
She does. She has.
Well, we usually start with our phones on too. We check our sound now because we had like so many sound issues at one time.
That was more we were using the Chromebook. Yeah. That was just a bad.
So we always want to make sure people can hear us.
And okay, also next week we will not be live, but Marquette's not taking the day off. We got a premiere next week, and
Rayleigh said I've dropped their link 3 times, and YouTube has stopped letting the link show up now. Well, that sucks. Rayleigh said I can see it, but no one else can. Well, that sucks. Well, when y'all leave here, head on over to Life is Good Today to catch up with Ronnie and Alma and their special guest, Russell
Blues. They're doing it's karaoke night.
Oh, Alma's still here today.
Oh yeah. Alma's always here. She's always watching us. Always.
So our plans when the show is over is
we're gonna have Life is Good Stay on, but we have to start packing in Anchor Onyx.
Well, do we have to put it in the suitcases today?
We can just get everything together.
Well, we need to get it all together in the closet in our little sections. I'd rather not bring the suitcases out until tomorrow because he will literally goes into mourning. Like, he won't jump in there. Like I saw Nancy said earlier, her cat jumps in the suitcase and wants to go. Not Onyx. Like, he just dies right there.
He just gets pissed off. And he just starts.
He's hard to live with after the suitcases come out.
And the sad thing is, once they leave the room and we put them by the door, that's when the wailing starts. I mean,
the wailing.
Because he gets scared. He knows the morning we're leaving, so he gets all panicky and more panicky. He does in the morning already.
Yeah.
But real quick, next week we will not be live, but we got a very, very special cooking time. I'm making sauce piquant, which I wish. Sauce piquant. I like doing the extra French there. Sauce piquant. I'm making that. I know, unless you're there. Well, I know Ronnie Gilbert knew today. They're from here, but I guarantee not a lot of y'all know what that is. It's a true blue Cajun dish. Like, you don't see a lot of menus at Cajun restaurants here. So
it would be like a gumbo
with a red sauce,
but with a red tomato sauce.
Yeah, so
that's what a sauce piquant is.
So real quick, we're about to wrap up, and you get y'all Life's Good Day. Real quick, if you are a creator, supporter, TA, put #creator, #support, #TA. Please put that in the chat for us. And after you get off that, go on over to Life's Good Day if you don't mind. Just put #TKRaid for that, and we will see y'all probably Christmas Eve. So I don't think we're doing anything that night now because of our restrictions. Are we?
Christmas Eve?
I meant New Year's Eve. Do you have any plans yet, or we don't know?
I have a plan on the 26th, the Cabin Wives.
Oh, that's right. Cabin Wives, 26 on Midlife Crazy. Y'all got Sharon at sea coming with you this time.
We do, and I don't know if Alma's going to be there this time.
I think Alma's in. It's the regular group. It's the regular group with Alma, the 6 y'all with Alma and Sharon this time. So that is on Midlife Crazy.
So that is next Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, our Midlife Crazies.
Yes.
So don't miss. That's going to be awesome. We are overtime, guys. We will see you. She'll see y'all December 26th.
I'm sure we'll see. Well, y'all will see us on vacation. We will definitely have videos pictures being posted on social media. So thank y'all so much for tuning in with us.
Merry
we
Christmas.
hope everyone has a Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Stay safe. Stay socially distant.
Wear a mask.
Wear your mask. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We'll
Bye,
see
guys.
y'all.
Bye.
Bye.